Hello everyone, my name is Routine, and welcome back to Doki. Now I know what you're saying. Listen guys, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Scruffy. We are finally back with Doki. This series that has taken me like a month to do. Fuck my phone, doesn't matter. Listen, this series that took me a month to do. And listen, we're gonna get it done fucking today, because I'm tired of it. Listen guys, I love this game, but fuck guys, it's taking me a century to fucking do this game. But we are back and we're gonna continue the side stories. Now, unfortunately, I may or may not have fucking lost the recording. I may have lost the recording file for respect. So we will have to redo respect. I mean, I say redo. I have to redo. You guys just sit here and watch it and be lovey-dovey. But it's not a big deal. Listen, like I played the base game, kind of knowing what was happening, so it's not really a big deal. Listen, guys, I'm gonna show. We're enough of the bullshit. We should just jump into and try to have some fun, okay? It's been 7 days, several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yori, has increased their collective bonds within the club. Best girl! God damn it, man. Listen, I hate the fact that I have to restart this entire fucking side story, but the bright side is we get to be reintroduced to Best Girl. I fucking hate this OT. No hate. I'm not a big fan of this OT. Listen, guys, listen. Hi, how you doing? Honey! Natsuki? Sorry, tug silently. Monica, sleep. Monica. We got a new club over, Monica. Oh, are you here for the Lunch Club? Yeah, I am. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, a very small, exclusive club. You're gonna have to pay the fucking fee, honey. So it's really exciting to see new faces here. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori prances over to her desk and places. God, man, fucking wording. Presses her palms onto it. Here, honey. Here. Oh, and Yuri can make some tea. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. How dare you, Sayori? Oh, okay then. How about we all introduce ourselves for the 5th time in the fucking row, man? Like, I understand you have to do it for the story. My God, I know all these characters. Monica, listen, honey, you don't need to fucking introduce anyone. Well, I'm Monica. Monica Match would you believe? I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really want to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started a literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever other kind of larger manga. Yeah, I kind of figured it was your club. You got that vibe. I'm not gonna judge people I just met. Well, I mean, you kind of just doing that, so I'm not Suki. Cut that fucking shit out, okay, honey? Very adult like I fucking love Sayori. She's like, oh my God. I always judge people so hard. Oh, no, you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making new friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Would you believe? Oh yeah? Very adult like of you too, Sayori. Oh, by the way, that is Yori, the tall one. Give me your chest! God damn it, man. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She also like big vanity books and I love her. And she has big boobs! Wouldn't you believe? Oh, well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki, best girl! I finally arrived. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Funny enough, strawberry being the same color as her hair. I mean, strawberry is not initially pink. I mean, it is kind of pink. It's pink red. Listen, pink makes sense. Ooh, let's get some ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. How'd you know? Are you a fortune teller? And Monica is probably vanilla because she's a basic ass fucking bitch. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. Oh, what's yours favorite then? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea, coffee, green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea. Actually, green tea, green tea, coffee, green tea ice cream. Actually, that's kind of so nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty chiller, you know. Do you just like hang out, or are you actually a club, or you just hang out? I gotta know the tea, honeys. Oh well, we do club stuff. Would you believe it? It just hasn't been very instructive yet, since we only have like 3 members, so we kind of just loosely spend our time doing whatever the fuck we want. We're not a real club yet, because technically speaking, they do need to have 4 members to actually be an official club. If we're going off of what the base game said, so I mean, technically speaking, they're not really a club. But I mean, honey, if you join today, we could be an official club. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you like the club to get into? Oh, well, I guess I'm literature. Well, I like manga. Is that okay? Manga? How dare you, honey? That's not real literature. Be gone, you thought. Hey, why do you say it like that? Probably because she doesn't like it. She's very, I was gonna say hypocritical. She's very judgmental, okay? She's not gonna fucking trash, Natsuki. I say trash. I love manga, but listen, I'm just saying. She didn't say it, but listen, I'm just saying. I want to be manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like after all I've been doing all this, well, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray cup of teas while she sits down on an empty desk. After all the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. I mean, technically speaking, it depends on the series. Actually, some series can be very complex and deep and kind of make no fucking sense. It depends on the series, but for the most part, it is kind of simple. I mean, it's kind of like a comic book, it's not. Well, anyways, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you are interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. They're full of boys! Fucking weeaboos. Degenerates! They probably have body pills. I have one. You joining me, Natsuki? Come on, it's that big of a deal. Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider the literal definition of literature, then technically speaking, I get it. Look, honey, listen, you don't like manga, do you? I'll do whatever club activities you want, okay? Can I just please join? I won't bother anyone. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but listen, I won't bother. If I can just like, you know, keep my manga in here and hang out after school, I'll do literature, whatever you want. I'll literally do whatever you want, honey. Just let me join the club, please. Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. God, I mean, the fucking smile, bro. Listen, she's best girl. She was gonna stay Rawlins, and if she didn't stay to Monica, fuck your club. I would've left. But listen, I'm glad best girl is here. She's gonna stay now. Monica, you fucking bitch. I have most of your creams in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it now, okay? Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my closet anyway. If you say, God, I said closet, it probably said locker. I'm just fucking idiot. God, I haven't used a locker since fucking high school. Even in high school, bro. Like, the later years of high school, you don't actually use, it depends on the school. Some high schools don't let you use lockers. You have to, like, buy them, which is really fucking stupid. You think you have naturally since you had it in middle school. Listen, guys, I'm gonna shut up, okay? I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Lucky seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in literature, but manga! She has interest in manga. And that's totally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities like some kind of obligation. I mean, technically speaking, it is. I mean, if you join a club, I would imagine you would have to you have to participate, fucking words. You would have to participate in the objective, the activities if you want to be part of it. It is kind of like an obligation. Listen, Monica, you're right, but you're also wrong. You know what I mean? Her tea is gonna get so cold. Yeah, that's a worry here, fucking Yari. The tea! Wait, that's not really it. God damn it, Yuri. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, do they not? Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure you just don't want to read a manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sayori, the dumb no, the serial, suicide, stuffing. Honey, listen, Sayori, I love you. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yori? Not particularly. She says she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so does that mean I bother you? No. Well, yes, honey. You fucking did in the last chapter. You're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. Aw, this little fucking snake. Fine. We'll give her a chance. Gosh. But I really am going to start enforcing club activities. You better fucking prepare yourselves, honeys. I am willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door. Natsuki? That you? Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Well, listen, I'm just saying for the record, the manga is not actually that really heavy. I mean, I guess if you have a lot, then books are, but still, maybe it's because, I mean, granted, I'm a guy, you say I'm naturally stronger. I mean, sex. I apologize. Listen, guys, as a bony white male, that's myself, referring to another bony individual, I'm just saying, it's not that heavy. Stop being a wimp. Natsuki, fucking walk it off, honey. Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really a play for the club? Seems like things are finally gonna start getting more serious. Yeah. Also, just want to say right away before we continue, let me know. I do apologize if I seem to mumble a little bit. I'm not used to having my ears fully blasting with fucking music because I can't hear myself. Even if I turn down the volume, it's still fucking loud as shit. But listen, guys, we're gonna have to get used to it moving forward. Listen, guys, that's not important. It's not important. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joins, she feels a lot less relaxed. Would you believe? Why am I so nervous? Maybe because you're a judgmental asshole. I don't know. Monica, listen, I love you, but I'm just saying, you are a bit of a judgmental asshole. I'm not gonna lie. While Monica thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying another box, a 5th, a 6th, a 7th. How much fucking manga do you have, honey? You need any help? You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there if you don't mind. I can't reach it up there. God, that'd be so convenient. What? She's trying to make fun of me because I'm short? No, she's trying to be helpful. Yeah, but Monica signs. The teachers are gonna ask what all this manga is doing here, and I have to tell them it's for the literature club. So Monica backs off and slumps into a desk. Good afternoon. Sorry, spins into the fucking club. Spins, bro. She's not a fucking shirt kid. She says, "Hiya! I am here." Oh, I see someone is in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this reveal stuff item that you have. Is it a cookie? I forgot. Sorry, Brandon's a cookie. I mean, I kind of listen for someone who has actually played this entire chat that's redoing it. Yeah, like I said, this is why I didn't see a problem because I knew I was gonna forget a lot of shit because it's been a while. Listen, guys, stop the the point. I found some money and got a cookie. As Sayori trots over the closet, the colorful shelves catches her eyes. Ooh, so which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie, Missy. What? No way! I saved up all my luck to find that money. I didn't earn this, but I earned it by finding. I'm lucky. Lady Luck has sucked me. If you want entry to my kingdom, kingdom, you need to pay the taxes, you peasant! I mean, I don't blame Sayori. She did just get called a peasant. This was a boo too. How dare you, honey? Boo! As a peasant, I will not boo you. Well, now that everyone is here, despite the club only had one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Would you believe? Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities to see which ones we want to do first. Okay. Yeah, 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. You know, does that sound good to everyone, eh? So moving forward, I have some ideas of my own, but I would like to hear your ideas too. Well, I have been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we could give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone. Well, maybe. Somebody tells me that Monica glanced at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Ooh, maybe we could try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. I think we should all collectively try to expand the interest, rather than just stick to the things we are familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted? Probably because you are. Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Are you just gonna sit here and be a bitch? Or are you going to cooperate? Well, yeah, duh. But that doesn't make it okay for you to just ignore everyone else's preference. Yeah, Monica, I understand it's your club and you rules, but you kind of being a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear I don't mind if you can manga here, but I just... Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not one here, so I'm just really— Wait! Best girl, don't go. But I would really have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Oh, okay, I think you're kind of just jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. I mean, conclusions, well, Natsuki shot Monica a glare before walking straight out of the room. I mean, conclusions, she's being a bit assuming, but at the same time, Monica, you're being a bit of a bitch. I'm not gonna listen, honeys, ladies! Calm down. Have a sip of tea, coffee. Let's all relax, okay? Sorry, runs after her, leaving just Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps down into a desk. Why am I such a jerk? Probably because you are. Sonny, hey, listen, I love you. No, she's a jerk. She just makes me feel this way. Well, maybe, I don't know. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking of her bed. Yuri! I'm right. I'm not a dick. I'm not a bitch, am I? She probably just went around looking for the smallest clubs she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Well, I think you're making a lot of assumptions, honey. Am I wrong, Yuri? Well, I'm not good at these things. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not good at this. Yeah. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. Maybe be more open-minded and not such a bitch. I need to stop using that word. She's not a bitch. Listen, I'm just saying, everyone's being a bit assumptuous, are we not? I don't want to hurt anyone. I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club's division. Well, I guess it is your club, you know, like people should join because they want to express their passion for literature. And she's kind of doing it, but at the same time, you're going to shut her down, or at least develop it. I guess, so maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. I don't know about that one. You can, sorry, you can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. Does? How? It's not like you're a fucking club member. It's not like you joined this club or anything. It's not like you give a shit. What do you mean, Sherry? Well, I just can't comfortably read an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, great, I'm screwing the whole club then. I'm such a bitch. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. They're both right in their own ways. Why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need them the most? Probably because life is not fucking easy, honey. I understand, it would be great, but that's not how the world works. I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is, well, maybe. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. Your club. Something that's ridiculous manga. Has no authority. Yuri! Listen, you have a beautiful chest, but be gone, you thought. Well, you're right, I guess, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of hard to say things like it's ridiculous and has no place here? Well, I mean, do you not feel the same way? You were just saying it earlier. You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it, have you not? So I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. It totally is, but it's not. Well, recalling her conversation with Nuri, a realization starts to set in. Maybe I am a bitch. Who would have thought? You may be right. I mean, if it was anything beside manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I just been convinced myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I let myself do that. Yeah, with a sigh, Monica walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves before her. It's just This really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that, right? Monica starts defending her position once again. I'm right. I know I am. It's a complicated issue that Monica has failed to consider before now. Where is the line even drawn at what's considered literature? Lost that thought, she reaches into one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls cutting cute and exerted poses. Kind of like the cover of this game, would you believe? Yeah, I mean, I'm funny as well. I'm pretty sure that's just a direct reference to all the fucking characters in this game. Why wouldn't it be? Amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book and she begins chapter 1 of Doki Literature Club. Continuing onwards! This sucks! God! Why is Monica such a jerk? Monica's usually really nice. Yeah, what she said? She's not a bitch at all. I never said that. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Maybe when she's not being so judgmental. So what if I'm in the manga? Why can't one person just accept that instead of being condescending about it? Well, I can understand. That's great, Sayori. You can accept anything. I mean, I understand. Monica is a bit of a, you know, I mean, then again, a lot of people love manga. Listen, it's a different time, different era. Natsuki, I feel your pain, honey. I think it's cute. Well, that's not really. Oh, come on. That's Kasumi too. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Do you want me to talk to Monica? Maybe for you? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion from me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Wait! You don't have to do this. I mean, you can, but at the same time, you're best girl. Don't leave, Natsuki! The game would be shit without you. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I am the vice president, or at least I think it. I could be wrong, could be imagining, and I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So, I want you to make that, I want to make that happen for you. Anyway, side topic, moving on. I was wondering, what's the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Out of curiosity. Well, it's kind of dumb. Don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome. Well, I wasn't welcome. I mean, you were until you mentioned manga, and then Monica was like, manga, be gone, you thought. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. I just tired of everyone judging me all the time, you know? This music also, I love this OST, but God, this soundtrack this OST does not fit this fucking theme, but at the same time, I'm gonna judge it. I just can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty, God, you don't know that phrase anymore, snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, I mean, you clearly do, but you know, the signs of the literature club said that you can be yourself, or whatever the bullshit that was, so I decided it was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Oh, and I, like writing, too, I guess. Really? How come you didn't say to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't want to tell her. How dare she? She didn't deserve to know this. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. God, that's a bit petty, don't you think? And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of something more mature. You deserve to express yourself just as much as anyone else does. So, I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this. As vice president, I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. There's been a time skip. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most of their lunchtime, their limited break time. Where should we? Also, why are students, out of curiosity, I mean, even in my high school, I guess you could technically roam free during lunch break and eat outside. Why are they eating in the hallway? I mean, I guess they're bustling, not eating. I guess I'm making a subject. Listen, I'm just saying. I looked at the words. They said what they said. Did they not? Am I wrong? Maybe? I don't know. Where could she be? After searching for an extensive amount of time, Monica finally spots her. Despite a short statue, this fucking shorty, Natsuki's bright pink hair helps her stand out among the crowd. I would imagine that. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get any closer. I fear Natsuki is with some friends who Monica doesn't recognize. That's the thing too. It's like when you want to hang out with a friend, and I mean, listen, this is completely like an anxiety thing or just like a introverted thing. When you see a friend and they're hanging out with like 10 other friends, versus being me as well, I'll see that, but you know what? I'll just chill by myself. I don't belong here. But I understand. Like, listen, listen. If you don't have this issue, you're fucking lucky, okay? It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Hey, hi, I'm Monica. Oh yeah, did you end up joining that literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? Ha! I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. Hey, I told you, I never want to join that stupid club. It's full of perverts and degenerates. I am sadly one of them, I must admit. Oh, sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. Oh. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Wow, these seem like great friends. Oh, shut up. Just let me do my thing, okay? I'm just joking. You know we love you. We might be bitches and we might be making fun of you, but we really love you deep inside. Listen, friends, now let me bully you, little shit. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first one to buy your book. So, what are you gonna buy her, smuffy fanfics? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. That was like 2 years ago. Gosh, guys, you don't think I've grown out a bit by now? Oh, well, maybe. I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder how far you come since then. Yeah. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. Ooh, that gives us a pass to joke about it. No, it really doesn't. You two are just fucking assholes. That's all it is. Yeah, sure. They grow up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Oh, does it? Natsuki suddenly glances in Monster's direction. Probably Monica quickly turn around and distance herself. Yeah. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? Maybe because you're afraid. You're a pussy. I'm sorry, that's me. And the end of the day has come, and the best OST is here. Yuri, I don't think I can be. I'm sorry, guys. I love this OST so much. It's so fucking good. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I'm not good for it. I suck at handling everything. It doesn't go my way. I go like exactly my way, which is funny too because in the base game, she really didn't seem that good of a president. I like how this is kind of referencing that, but obviously it's gonna be more expansion. Listen, I'm just trying to make comparisons, okay? It's like the Literature Club is a place where you get to go and express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. So I'm kind of just mad at myself. And I'm especially mad I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Hey, it's okay. Sorry. I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a ton on my mind, so no. I enjoy listening. I'm a listener. I don't talk some bitch, but hey, listen, if I can't talk, I can at least listen, if nothing else. Why? Just makes me feel nice, like I'm actually a good person and not a piece of shit. I'm sorry, I said, listen, as an introvert too who is like afraid of talking to people a lot of times, you know, if you're not gonna talk, you can at least be a good person and listen, I guess. I mean, listen, it sounds bad, it really sounds bad, but like, if you're not gonna talk, at least like engage by listening, I guess, I don't know. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'll just continue then. Yeah, well, Natsuki had a bunch of a blunt attitude, you know, she seemed like a bitch, made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously, you know? I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her, starting to grow up and stuff like that the Literature Club would help her grow out her manga. It made me so mad, like, God, Monica, stop with the fucking like shit. I swear to God, honey. Just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it just came to me, the realization came that I was doing the same thing, and I am secretly a bitch. Who would have guessed? I should have made it feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it, because what do I know? No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. Huh? What? You did? But I thought you liked me. What the fuck? And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm just so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. Which, I mean, hey, listen, I don't blame you. Change is scary for everyone, I'm not gonna lie. It's so stupid. Yeah, I can just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little bit. You know, I'm so angry that our friends were treating her like that. It's so rude. What the fuck? WTF? I'm gonna get them back for it by making sure that this is the Literature Club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. How dare they? Those sniping little bitches. God, I need to stop saying that. Sounds so weird. Suddenly, Suri bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. I'm having an adventure. Honey, we're gonna set Monica and you're gonna like it or you will leave. It's not my club though. I'm just vice president. I can't overrule you, but I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about Natsuki? I don't curiosity, coincidence? You know, we were just talking about what is this about it? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcomed. Literally the opposite of what the Literature Club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh, yay, I did it! Mission accomplished! She came here like, I have a job, and she's like, oh, wait, I did it! It's like, you didn't do nothing, honey. But listen, that's okay, you feel accomplished. Good for you, I guess. Thanks for the intervention, Sayuri. I'm glad we were on the same page. Friendship wins again. So, how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sorry, do you know if Natsuki is coming to a club meeting today? She's... I don't think she is. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? Possibly, maybe. I can do that. Okay, awesome! Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Oh my god, bro, I love the smile. She's so fucking... I love these girls, bro. When they're... Surprise. Fucking surprise. Pikachu face. When they're not in a horror aspect, they're just so adorable. I fucking love them all. Well, I guess that's it for today. It's gonna be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm gonna step out for a bit. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Oh, Natsuki probably just left out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monika's been Yuri! Okay, Yuri, listen. I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this club. Then, okay, bye! Monika smiles above. I like it. She's like, no, I didn't read it. It wasn't me! It's like, she's so embarrassed, but I love it. It's cute and adorable, but at the same time, it's like, Monika, listen, that's all. It was you, honey, was it not? I really shouldn't have left that out. Sayori catches on, so definitely tell Natsuki, and that would really get awkward. I mean, not really. I mean, in some way, it would actually make Natsuki really happy that you actually tried it out of curiosity. But then again, I mean, I guess, listen, you do you, honey. I'm not gonna judge. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I can borrow from the music room. It's a new day, and it's a new dawn. It's time for the next club meeting that has already arrived. Monika and Yuri are the first to arrive, as usual. Whew. So worried. Do you think Sayori is gonna be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. I wouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, you know, you're right. We're here. Welcome back. Monika, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monika is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would just stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture who may eventually be sitting. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, this is before. God, like I said, even though I've already played this part before because my fucking footage crashed when I was playing again. Surprise, surprise, I forgot a lot about it because listen, there's just so much text and a lot of it can't say. Listen, guys, it doesn't matter. She would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting here before her. But, as always, imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking, I'll just say striking, for seeking the vision. I'll just say victory as well. For striking the victory. For seeking the vision that Monika had admittedly so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monika takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone, the Literature Club is finally starting. We have an activity planned for the day. Monika turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Today, we are going to learn from expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on. Isn't that kind of forced? Well, maybe, kind of. I don't know. It depends on who you ask on. I know you don't actually want to do it, so just... Monika shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest part. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you only do this because I already told you to. Wait, that's not true. She's a liar. Monika planned all this stuff by herself. I didn't even get a chance. My division, it didn't do shit. I was a witness to that as well. From my book, from my listening ears. This is the Literature Club. God, man, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I can't help myself. Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our own differences. My vision to let us freely express that. And my goal to respect everyone for them. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. Monika smiles. Oh man, look at the fucking beautiful place there. I get it, I understand. It's a passion you love and just everyone picks on you for it, so you think it's dumb, but like trust me, just listen, I know she's being a bitch, but she's being nice now. Why don't you open your doors, open your mind, honey, and just give her a chance. If you like it, then it's not that dumb. Oh, except for me. Sayori, you're not demeaning. I mean, you are, but listen. Sayori, you're not dumb. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga if you insist, but only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Oh, yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually in the writing too. I'm kind of proud, don't you know? But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Oh, wow. Really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, well, whatever. The past is the past. Water in the bridge. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monika approaches Natsuki on the way out. Hey, Natsuki, are you, in a hurry or anything? Me? Not particularly. What do you ask? Oh, there was just something I wanted to show you, if you had a few minutes. Sure. Well, what is it? Oh, it's not in here. Can you, follow me to the music room? Why? Oh, well, you'll see. You know, I was thinking about, God, man, like, side note, I know, I've been all over the place. This has been a long video, but God, man, like, low-key, I love this room. It's so pretty, it's so cute. Like, obviously, I actually generally do like the style of the Japanese room in general, or maybe not the exact Japanese style, but you know what I mean? Like, the one that is kind of parody. Listen, I'm acting like the meme. I like this room. It looks really pretty. But anyway, enough of the bullshit. You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sorry, we talked about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said I was trying to make the club that I needed myself, more than anyone else. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I finally understood that. I said finally understood that. It really taught me a lot about myself. Like, things that I probably always was too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on. You can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I was just brought a bunch of manga and then got fussy when I didn't have my way. It's really stupid of me to make such a big deal. I mean, you both made a big deal. Listen, honey, you're both bitches at the end of the day. You're a beautiful woman. Love you both. Best girl, second best girl. Listen, honey, you both fucking thoughts, okay? No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express how you were hurt, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valued, believe it or not. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes, you know? You know, like, I'm gonna fucking strangle people if they keep using the words like, I swear to fucking God. I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. Yeah, I know, I have a bad tendency to do that too. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can just get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like, I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. And I'm being too entitled if I just, well, people like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. Monica listens, she recalls vividly when Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to change for others? Probably for a long time. I can only wish I was as strong as you, Natsuki. You're just so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just grumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. It really inspired me to start working on it. But well, like I said, I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you need to do. Also, there's something else. The thing is, I might have maybe a little bit peeked, you know, read a little bit of your manga. What? Like, she starts like, huh? What? Really? What the heck? You didn't even tell me. I'm sorry, I just felt like kind of embarrassed a minute after I gave you such a hard time about it. God, I love her smile, but it's so fucking adorable. I can't believe you. Of all people who are reading manga behind my back, that's so funny. Yeah, well, just flipped through one of my curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You're reading Perfect Girls? Wow, you have really good taste. Just one volume. Calm down, honey. Slow down. And I just kind of picked out randomly. Well, you do have good intuition then. You have to tell me all my favorite parts about it. Why am I going to cut you with this? God, I hate myself so much. Well, I think it was kind of weird fate, you know? Because the characters isn't just in a literature club, she also plays piano. It's just weird because I always wanted to learn piano. She was the perfect person that I always wished I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself, that is. Oh my God, man, like, how can you not love this game, bro? If you don't like this game, listen, I understand you're not an individual, it's okay. But if you don't like it, you're a fucking bitch and you need to fuck yourself. No, I'm joking. God, it's a joke, okay? God, man, like, oh my God, they're so cute. I fucking love this so much. I always felt like I should share the absolute best parts of myself, the best parts that would impress other people and make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I fully have realized how self-destructive that mentality really is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Anyway, I think the credit for that one goes to Perfect Girls, not me. No, well, maybe it's you that Perfect Girls put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Because, you know, you just make me feel a way if I want to do something. The way she phrased that, man, it makes it sound like she's coming on. Oh, Suki, listen, you make me feel a certain way. I want to fuck you, honey. Listen, God, man, I need to stop so much. You know what I mean, though? Like, the phrasing comes off so weird. I get what she's saying, but it's like, bro, you heard nothing? Like, I mean, I don't blame you. She's best girl, but I'm just saying. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long, and I'm really not good at anything yet, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really, really hard on this, so. Doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Oh, she's gonna play it. Oh, God, man. That's the thing too. Instrumental-wise, I always say this all the time. I like violin. Violin is the most beautiful instrument to me. But the piano is generally beautiful. And as someone who was a choir kid himself, like you literally listen to like the piano non-stop because that's what they play all the fucking songs on. What'd you believe? God, man, this is adorable. I love it so much, man. Oh my God, they're so fucking cute. They're adorable. This entire fucking scenario, I love so much. Like, I will admit, it is weird kind of flashing through this because it, like, I get what it's meant to be. It's meant to be some sort of cinematic. It feels very weird because it's kind of framed. I get what the author's going for, or the game developer. It just feels weird, but God, I do love this at the end of the day. Hey, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I love it. Like, oh my God, man, they're so fucking cute. Look at all of them. How could you not love them? Also, for someone who said, say, you done? We're gonna talk Monica, and I think she's done. Like I say, for someone who quote unquote just started practicing, she seems really fucking good at it. That was so good. I know, right? Like she like it's the thing is like if you're not confident, you put everything down. But I guess because that you lower people's expectations. But still, like regardless if it was high or not, that was still good. Nonetheless, it was. Yeah, are you kidding? You're already like a pro. Well, maybe not even close. Does the song have a name? Said it was at the club, so yeah, it's called My Song, and you're no because. Everyone brings something so unique to the club. Funny enough, they do. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But was such a selfish perfectionist. We will not acknowledge that fucking word anymore for the rest of this fucking game, okay? It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone else. And it's all you helped share the club into what it is. Shape the club, sorry. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful of you and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation after how much of a bitch you were. Yeah, joking. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. Makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I'm just really fed up with a lot of things. And I got frustrated after not getting my way into the club. Understandable. I do that too. Hey, listen, we're all petty sometimes, are we not? Yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even Stevens. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. I see what she's probably talking about. She's either referring to Monica or she's referring to Sayori. Maybe Sayori. I don't fucking know. Listen, I'm a dumb. Shit goes on my head. It's okay. Well, anyway, we're even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club. Okay. Fine. You got me. The closet's all yours. But they will go on the top shelf. Shorty. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. Oh, what kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. She's gonna bring the cupcakes, the kitties, and I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna fucking devour them. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. Surprise, surprise. Who would have guessed? Maybe because she brought cupcakes. Hey, hi. How are you? So apologies for the weird comment. I say apologies. Listen, my channel. You know, bury me, mister. Fuck you, feelings. No, on a quick little serious note, it's not a big deal. I know it isn't, but you know me. I love apologies. Apologize for the strange cut. Would you believe? Like, I say this so many times. Visuals, I love them. But God, dude, they kill your throat because you have to talk so fucking much. Especially these side stories, bro. These side stories have so much fucking context in them. But yeah, so apologies for that. I had to take a day off or a day break. I mean, I say it's the next day. Listen, guys, I need to take a little bit of break so my voice could recover because god damn am I tired. But we are still continuing. We just finished Respect, and I say just finished, we did later. Listen guys, we just finished Respect and we are going to continue with Balance, which is a new chapter I have not seen. I mean, Respect was technically a new chapter. Understanding, Trust, they're all new chapters. Listen, just I'm excited. Okay, begin story. God, I need to fucking shut up, bro. I'm already, the game has just started. Like, the game I need to start. It's just, listen, it's a new day, new dawn. I'm a little bit excited. Oh, Natsuki! What? She's like, how dare you? Don't touch me. It's becoming cute. Hi. God, man, she says it's not. Oh, hey, hi. Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. So out of curiosity, is the drama going to continue? I mean, I guess it has to. Maybe it will be normal. I don't fucking know. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sex Pekin is now a full club, is it not? Each club has received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry as well. That's kind of what we expected. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, the mature one managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the weeks were spent on their presentation, Monica decided to give the club members next week to freely explore each other's little interests. God, man, fucking words. I don't know what you do today. Tell me, which one should I pick? Which one should I pack one? That one? Ah, well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I actually like all those. To be honest, funny enough, I don't know if I would come off of that person, but I actually 100% really dig romance. I don't know. I love romance, okay? I just like stories like that. I kind of like connections. I like being able to ship characters. Then again, I don't rage as some people do with their characters. My ship, it doesn't happen! Like, I don't really rage, but I do love romance. I actually just find it very enduring and cute and colorful. God, I'm such a fucking freak. Loner, sorry, wrong word. I like all of those things. Sorry, reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? Yo, wouldn't like that one. It's Dojin. You know, I'm sure enough. And Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand and replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. Listen, honey, hentai? I'm down. Hentai. I don't think, if that's what that is, I don't think you should be having that in the school. I don't think that's a good place. Also, aren't you a little bit, aren't you a bit young for that shit? Okay, well, if you really have no preference business, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to get really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga. Oh, but I can handle it. I do a Yuri book at least. Well, I'm more concerned. God damn it, man. Way to fucking throw Yuri in the bus and basically call it a bitch. I mean, that's not what she did, but kind of did. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. Nope, I have the attention span of a donut. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was donut. I just said I had the attention span of one. Get it right, sister. Well, anyways, gosh, here's the book. Take it and leave. What's it about? Well, it's like comedy. So there's romance too, obviously. What? I mean, technically speaking, comedy doesn't have to have romance. I mean, I guess a lot of times it does have romance. I'm not saying it's not, but it doesn't have to. She's like, well, it's comedy, so it's romance. Duh, Sherlock, fucking idiot. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guy, and then you find out, you know, well, listen, I'm gonna shut up. I'm still in. You should just read it. It's a good book, but you have to tell me what you think, okay? I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. Oh! Fucking, I love shipping, bro. It would be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Oh, well, listen, never mind. Let's not worry about that. Listen, she'll figure it out one day. It's okay. She's getting into it. She's a new person. Just make sure you tell me what you think, okay? Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we could do poetry too? Yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you or anything. It's not like I'm reading your manga for you, and I just want you to do something nice to return to me. Listen, I understand if you're a bit of a bitch, okay? Natsuki, why you gotta be so mean? At the club meeting, God, the fucking, I'm glad, no offense. I love this game, and I love the OCs of that, but there's some OCs that I do think a bit wonky. I'm like, get out of my face, I don't like it. God, I'm being a bit hyper. Listen, it's been a long day, okay? Would you believe it or not? After the club meeting ends, and Natsuki and Yuri leaves, Monica strikes up a conversation with Sayori. I see you got Natsuki to share some of the manga with you. I really want to be better friends with her, or become, sorry. She's so enthusiasm and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so cute. I didn't mean that. If I say it again, she's gonna poke her head. Like, hey! Call me cute. Say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect. Respect the drip, Karen. But Natsuki is a woman of cuteness. Oh, I said it. Shit. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. What could make you come to that fucking conclusion? That's ridiculous. How come you feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first, and it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive, that's all. Yeah, but doesn't that mean she doesn't like you? Maybe. My stupid head just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. Oh god, the flashbacks. Like I said, I know this game is good. Yeah, I say good, but I know it's like, oh god, man, every time they say shit, I just think of the suicide in the darkness. Darkness, hello, darkness, my friend. Get the fuck out of my head, please. This is a friendly experience. There is no horror in this game. What you talking about? Hey, it's okay. Try not to worry so much, okay? Everything will be great, I assure you. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. I am Monica Manager after all. Sorry gives Monica a quick hug. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this. You got this, side. Listen, she's just, I think Sayori's issue is she's too much aggression. She's like, no, sorry. You wanna hang? After the next club meeting started, Sayori is the last one in, as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Hello there. Hi. So what you reading? Can I read with you if that's okay? You can't just start in the middle. God, just spoilers. You want to be spoiled? I mean, hey, listen, some people don't care about shit on spoilers. But enough, I really don't care about spoilers. Spoilers is actually how I get into a lot of shows. Like, I got into Bleach by watching the last episode of the anime. Would you believe it? So some people just don't give a shit about me, being honest. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Oh, sorry. I was just curious, that's all. Well, anyways, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Time has passed. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes the book. Okay, be gone, you thought! Get out of my space! You don't belong in my bubble. Oh, did she finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a break. Aren't you bored? Oh no, I was ready. Oh, I saw the stick figures. Thought you were just bored. I just draw these when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. Well, that is weird, I will admit. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctor can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? God, I love her smile so much. You're the weirdo. You wanna read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess. So he slides the paper over to Natsuki. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings? Well, I mean, listen, some people are like that. It's like, as an introvert, obviously, I share what I share with certain people. If you're not in my bubble, you're not my friends list, you don't get shit. But I'm just saying, listen, some people are just open books like that. They don't give a shit. Clearly, that's what Natsuki Sayori is. I mean, your poems are like really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no, it's just an observation. I think people can get close to each other if they find ways of expressing themselves. Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kind of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, I guess, but I've never met anyone I feel comfortable sharing my poems with. You write poems? Share it with me! Can I see them? You never told me that. I just thought you write other stuff. Yeah, that too, bud. You should, I mean, would you ever want to share? You don't have to, but I mean, honey, I would like to see them. Like I said, I just don't do that. I'm sorry. But can we talk about something else? God, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. Sayori! Shut up. You're starting to sound like me, honey. Someone who's just being apologetic. I mean, I get it. I understand, but like, honey, listen. It's okay. It's okay. Over the next few days, Sayori began each club meeting by approaching Natsuki. Just like cut the music, play the fucking Giorno theme. Are you approaching me? God, man, too much anime. It's Natsuki! 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 At the end of one club meeting, Monica, who has been rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an inquisitive conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend time. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. There we go. It was so much easier. Maybe if I didn't talk fast all the time, it would be easier for me to just not trip on my own words. Or tongue, sorry. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah, I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it, right? Yeah, mostly, for the most part, I guess. If you don't mind me asking, what's on your mind? Nothing! God, I just don't like talking behind people's backs, even though that's what I'm doing basically right now. I'm not saying it out loud, but in my mind, I'm like, God, what a fucking bitch. Oh. Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their backs. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than to do it to others, you know what I mean? You really are considerate. Thanks, I guess, but it just doesn't feel like it. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we met. Yeah, I will admit, like, again, bubble, honey, bubble, you're in my fucking face. Move! But I understand, like, it could be a bit annoying sometimes, or just different, I guess. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control of the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become friends with them and like share everything about myself. That's not how it works. Oh, I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know, I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know, I could like deviate her into another club activity for you or something. No way, that'd be so underhanded, so mischievous. Besides, just because I complain, it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to. She's got like a mother figure in a way. Monica really does feel like a mother figure. I mean, I guess it's great that it's her club, her members. I guess she like cares. I guess, who would? What a fucking bitch, you care about your members? How dare you, honey? But listen, to each their own. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would just make things really weird between us, you know? I feel like it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. So really wants to be the best she can for other people. Even if she is just a little bit of a donut, I think she would actually be happy if you just want to prove your friendship with her. After all, honesty is the best policy. They say it a lot, isn't it? It just feels dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird. It's not cool, bro. Totally not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club after all. It's not the cool. Listen, honey, I know it's not cool, but I mean, this isn't a cool club. Okay. Fucking there, man. Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, but it's hard for you to look, I know that you're in kind of a tough spot and that it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. So don't worry, I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Natsuki instinctively stares to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Thanks, I guess. And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It made Monica feel like everything really was going to be okay. After all, it's a literature club. What kind of devious sort? What happened in the literature club? It's like, don't fucking start with this. I'm sorry, I'm being way too hyper. I'm screaming. Don't start with this. But every time I like, just listen. Every time I just know it's coming, some sort of like fucking depression shit. Stop starting with this OST, okay? Listen, you're self-doubting me. I don't want to believe this is gonna go around bad way. Sorry, who usually buys her lunch, making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The calmer and bustle of the students and drown. Oh, she's gonna see Natsuki with her friends, and she. Oh boy. This might not be good. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never ran into the other club members around the school. Natsuki! I mean, I guess realistically, yeah, that would make sense. You probably wouldn't run into your friends unless you're like in the same, because I don't think they're all in the same grade. I think most of them are in different grades. So I guess realistically speaking, you wouldn't run into your friends unless you like chose them met out. So I guess it is a bit of a, interesting, it is a bit of a conversion incident. Sorry, stands on her tiptoes and wave. Natsuki's busy walking and chatting with friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves to the Natsuki! One of your friends? Oh no, following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hurry! She doesn't know I'm here. Hey! She definitely saw me. Yeah, that doesn't help the case. I think I know why she did it, but yeah, that definitely is gonna send mixed signals. Oh boy. Monika is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori has glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside. He's unable to work up enough conversation. Yeah, Natsuki's been so distant with me. Well, maybe. I think she's trying to find a common ground, like a good distance, because I get it, man. Especially when you like meet someone new, if they're always in your face, especially if you're like someone who's introverted, which I don't know if Natsuki is. I'm not gonna judge her if she is, I don't know. Especially if you're an introvert, it can feel kind of weird, you know what I mean? So maybe she's just trying to find a good distance for her. I was stupid to think she ever want to be friends. Hey! Listen, calm down. Put the self-doubt down, you fucking donut. Don't do this to yourself. She only got so excited because she got to share a manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. Well, maybe she's being too harsh. I should just go home today. No! Oh, hello, Yuri. How are you? And of course, when the beautiful woman comes with the beautiful chest, the OSC has to play. Thank you, Yuri. You're bright. Now give me your chest! Sorry, but do you have plans to go inside? No! Fucking her face. How dare you assume that? God damn it. Why? I'm so gay. Well, at least you're honest yourself, honey. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No! Don't leave me! She's like, don't do it. I'll stay here then. God, bro. Pure Yuri. Out of all of them, Yuri is definitely an introvert, without a doubt. She's like, oh my God, not again. This woman. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I wouldn't call out to her. But instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. I'm sorry, I love this track. It's the best. And if you're at me, you go fuck yourself. Oh, really? It's a bit of a tricky situation, I will admit. Not bad. Hey, sorry. That was a joke. Just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. Oh, from anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person who you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more so to get closer. It makes me feel like she's only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I would really love to help, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. She's like just here on one side. She's like, this seems like a lot of stuff. I don't really know what's fully going on. I don't know the full story. Could you give me more context, please? Maybe that would help me. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking for friends. With her friends. I see. Yuri paused for a moment. How do I put this? Sorry, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important than that. Besides, I just really hate being alone, so... We are very different people. We come from entirely different worlds, honey. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade for anything. You definitely are an introvert, and she's definitely an extrovert. Who would have guessed? So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then just it would not make me very happy, even though you did it multiple times, and I'm just basically adding you at this fucking point. Yeah, but it doesn't have to do with that doesn't have to do anything with Natsuki now, does it? She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. Well, we are all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside the clubs as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casually occurrence that happens on a daily basis. No, it's really not, is it? A friendship is an invitation entwined into your life together. Or if you're an introvert like me, I'm sorry I keep saying it, but like if you're an introvert like me, you don't really make friends. Other people make you their friends. You're like, well, I'm stuck with these people now, might as well do it, I guess. But the capacity of which each person is ready to do, that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share. God, man, this fucking woman and her fucking dialogue, bro. She has such a good vocabulary. But goddamn, man, it's like, can you talk a little bit normal? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. We don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club, so it could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than just jump head first into a new commitment. But that means I really was bothering her. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know. I'm sorry, honey. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... why was this so selfish? Even if it's all that true, then it still means I hurt her, didn't it? I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful. Really? Sorry, wait, what? Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. Yeah, well, Yuri was different birds. You gotta understand that. Teach your own. Like I said, you're comparing the two. Listen, they're clearly different. One has a small chest, one has a big. Small, big. They're not the same, honey. Look at the sizes. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue, I guess. Now I heard her and she doesn't want to talk to me at all. Well, maybe you're being a bit too self-doubtful. How can I let myself do this? Sayuri, I just think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feeling toward you. There you go. You're just being a silly little fucking donut. Shut up, honey. It's all gonna be okay. Suddenly, Sayuri gives Yuri a hug. You're the best, Yuri. Don't do it! What are we talking about this? My bowl, don't just randomly hug me. How dare you, Sayuri? I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. No shit, Shock. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I mean, realistically, at the end of the day, if you two just fucking 1v1 each 1v1, pull out the sniper, honey, I'm gonna fucking no-skip you. If you just talk to each other in real life, you know, real life game, listen, honey, words. If you were to just have a 1v1 conversation with each other, I'm sure everything would be solved. It's as simple as that. It really is. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? I need to be here to show that I respect her space. I'll spin the club by myself today. Yuri nods and understanding. You can go first. Ladies first, of course. I mean, I am a woman, but listen, just big chest, move! You're blocking the door. Oh, sorry, step aside. Oh, by the way, before Yuri enters the club, Yuri interjects. You said you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles, shakes her head. Sayori, that's ridiculous, you fucking donuts. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, and the club room is quiet. Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting them down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, who would believe? Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Oh? What are you writing today? Fucking Monica. She's like, it's time for me to introduce myself. Best girl is here, apparently. Listen, Monica, you're nice. You got a decent dress. Well, I need to stop being such a pervert. You're not best girl, but listen, I do love you, honey. I do love you. Hey! Natsuki pulled the sheet closer and covers her with her arms. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. I think Sayori might be mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Just ask me later, okay? Says Sayori. Oh, she's writing a paper to Sayori. Oh, that's so sweet of her. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki. She looks there and she just whispers, "You got this, honey. The chest." I need to stop with the chest. Listen, you got this, honey. You're a brave girl. Go, Majuju. Cha-cha. Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulders a quick squeeze. Before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. God damn, this fucking OST, man. Depression. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish a manga volume before heading out. I mean, you could just read at home, honey, but listen, I don't know the environment you're home. However, while Natsuki also staying late for unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki, oh, that's right, that is Natsuki. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, can you not just read at home? But it is Natsuki's volume. I get it. You don't want to take it with you. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, why don't you just read at home? What the fuck? Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it in its proper location. Oh, sorry. I didn't know where it was supposed to go. No, it's fine. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pain expression, then walks away from the closet. Is there any proof Natsuki no longer wants to be friends? No, this was, oh my god, man, this stuff that, I mean, I get it, but listen, honey, you're jumping to way too many conclusions. Calm down, drink your coffee, and just, you don't have coffee, listen, just calm down, okay? It's okay, I swear. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palm against her cheek to clear her head a little bit. Ooh. Now suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice comes from behind. Natsuki, what are you doing here? Do you want this cup of coffee as well? I'll share it with you. I fucking love this, bro. Oh my god. Out of everything in this game, right? At least this new game, you want to call it a new game. It's technically the same, but just extra content. I do love these new little, like, shots they did. Oh my god, they're all so fucking cute. I don't know if that's the face you should be making. Listen, I'm gonna stop being a judgmental asshole. This is cute. I fucking love it. Natsuki fidgets and exaggeratingly continues with a shaking voice. God fucking dare, man. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lips and can't stand still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps on her foot and hops up and down. I'm sorry for the things I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It really is hard for me to... I mean, I'm not really good with things that make me uncomfortable, you know? Especially when it comes to feelings and stuff. So, oh my god, the blush, that's so adorable, man. Face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Oh my god, instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper. Sorry, god, man, she's so adorable with the little thing. And it's a poem we actually get to read something for once. Fucking Christ, thank you. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. No, voice crack, don't fucking say shit. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world, is it not? It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile the door will break it at the slightest touch. Whew. But it's still the best place in the world, despite the scariness. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break, don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture, and I peek through the keyhole, and I panic my job. Yeah, listen, I know what they're trying to go for, but that line right there, and I peek through. Hello! It's like, sounds like a bit of horror, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not ready to share my favorite place yet. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do, and I'm scared. I'm not ready, but it still is my favorite place, and I still want to share it. However long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open, and I'll show you what the best place in the world is. Oh, it's a poem. No shit, Sherlock. Who would have fucking guessed? But I thought, well, I sucked it up so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy with it, okay? Saori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you'd be willing to do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About like the friendship stuff. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. Aw, you don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you some space. I was thinking it was silly that I just approached you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll expect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things, should they not? With the right balance. And the tall drop of the fucking chapter. Who would have guessed? Natsuki nods again. One more thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. Aw, that was so sweet. Is there any more? That's the end of the chapter. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna be like sharing my poems all the time or anything like that, just so you know. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while. Only the best ones, of course. Don't you know? I'm proud, don't you know? So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Oh, excuse me? Oh, from the manga. Oh, wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the best reveal. Aw, you wanna enjoy it with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush it, honey, I'm not cute. I swear. Aw, that was adorable. God, I love this so much, man. I really love this game. It's so fucking good. Oh, we got the new picture with all the redrawn version, and we got, oh, okay, that has, come on now, how is that not? That has to be wallpaper. So before we end this, god, that's so cute. Before we end this, I do want to go through the mail. I like going through the mail because it's kind of just weird. Staying focused on our goals. Yeah, like I said, I like the mail aspect of this, but fuck Christ, it does feel a bit creepy, doesn't it? As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any illicit form should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's emotional state? How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with the ability to change the content of their VM? How is elevated access being weaponized? Excuse me. What actions and values are most contribute to the destruction of the universe? More importantly, how might your observation apply to our own universe? Bonus, how can we present this to the upper management as an operation to benefit the company? On a related note, whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, could you please change it back to professionally, and it ruins the risk of drawing eyes. Listen here, Mr. Paul, okay? This is best girl! Oh, no, if you fucking talk shit about her. Again, that is gonna go, like, I love this, and I love that there's, like, so much QC to it, and it's just kind of normal, but the Mel, bro, creeps me the fuck out, man. It's just, I don't know if that actually is gonna lead down some horror vibes, but fucking Christ. I mean, I guess we'll find out as we go further along in the chapters. But yeah, that is about it for this episode, guys. We have done both respect and balance. Now there's only one more episode to do. God, man, like, oh my god, I love this game so much, and I feel so bad I've been dragging out for so long. I say dragging out, I've been taking my sweet ass time. Maybe a little bit too long, I do apologize, but we're so close, guys. One more episode, and we'll finally be done with Doki Doki, and I'll be able to tie this series with a fucking ribbon, and it'll be so great. But god, man, let me know down below what you think. Like I said, I love this game, and finally we have all the characters now. Sadly, there will still be some sort of drama, unfortunately, but I mean, that is what it is. It can't be a story without some spice, some pepper, some paprika. But yeah, like I said, let me know below what you thought of this episode and these 2 chapters, Balance Respect. I love them both, man. God, like God, I'm just so glad Best Girl has gone so much shine. And without further ado, guys, my name is, of course, as always, Magic Routine. And hopefully, I see you guys next time. Bye-bye, have a fun time. And just remember, Natsuki is Best Girl. And if you think otherwise, you're fucking wrong! I'm joking, guys. Bye. God fucking damn it, man.